Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today, it's me. It's been about a week since I finished Tears of the Kingdom, and I just want to get some of my thoughts out on it because I haven't really. I talked to the goat Elijah. You know him. You know him. The key star of advice, giving me bad advice. That guy. So we all knew it was gonna be good. Like Breath of the Wild was already like Game of the Year at that time. There's no doubt that this was gonna be a bad game. If it was, it would have been because of the Switch's broken, buggy mess. Which gets to my only complaint that I have. A lot of the times there is lag that does happen in this game. And it's not the game's fault. It's because of the hardware. We all expected that, so I'm going to just brush off that. Just note that it's not Super NVIDIA gaming PC, but it's alright. I'm not really a mechanics kind of guy whenever it comes to games, like at all. But oh my, the mechanics are so much better than what they were in Breath of the Wild. Especially with things like Ultra Hand and Recall and the other two that are main things, like fusing, because that is a main mechanic where you can literally fuse with anything. It's kind of crazy. And then ascending, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Just everything feels a lot more useful in this game than like how everything was in Breath of the Wild. It was still useful in that game. However, this one feels more intuitive with how it works. It played good. It played good. Game played good. That's my review for the gameplay portion, because other than those new features, it's the same kind of mechanics that you've learned in Breath of the Wild. I mean, if you played Breath of the Wild, you basically have played the gameplay part of Tears of the Kingdom without the new elements, like the new Zonite arm, I think is what the abilities are called. So let's talk about the story. The story is kind of epic. Spoilers. Flashing on the screen. Spoiler alert. This game is kind of crazy. First off, Zelda gets transported to the past. It's insane. It's crazy because she touches Ganondorf's secret stone, or Raru's secret stone. I don't know. She touches the secret stone, which are the game's, like, I don't know what to call it. I guess it's like the divine beast in this game, but I don't know. There's actual temples this time instead of the divine beast, which is kind of sick for a Zelda game to have real temples. I'm not saying the divine beasts were bad, but it's just more traditional Zelda temples. Anyways, Zelda goes to the past because of this. She gets to interact with a lot of people in the past and Ganondorf, which is kind of epic. Ganondorf is a little scary. Little scary. But kind of hot, though. I mean, damn. Sheesh. But throughout the course of the game, you're still in present day. And you're just going through the temples, getting the secret stones to people that are part of the tribes. Not tribes, towns or whatever. Races. I don't know what to call the Zelda creatures. But then we got a lot of them return. We got Sidon. He's back. We got Eubono, or however you say his name. He's pretty cool. Except he's an ass in the beginning. We got Riju, I think that's how to pronounce her name. She's pretty cool. And then we don't have Tabea, I think his name was. It is so hard to figure out how to pronounce these names because half the time they do not say them in the game at all, I think. I don't know. The only one I know for sure is Sidon, but I can't remember things. Do you think my brain is that big? It's Tabea's son. I forgot his name. I don't want to look it up. This is incoherent, as you could tell already. But yeah, they become these things called sages, which were the people that wield the secret stones, in ancient times. I don't know how long ago it was, but yeah. And then you also get these dragon tiers, which are pretty cool. It's basically this game's versions of the Sheikah memories. And so in this game, you basically just go get those memories and stuff. And then throughout the course, you gotta learn. This is when you learn about what Zelda was doing, and how she could help reforge the Master Sword in time for Ganon. So she turns into a dragon. Yeah, bet you didn't see that coming. I didn't, and it was kind of strange. I was like, whoa, hold up, what? You mean that dragon that was in Breath of the Wild that literally did nothing and I thought I could attack was actually relevant? That blew my mind. And then it's you get the Master Sword from Zelda, Dragon Zelda, which side tangent, uh I think this makes Zelda the hottest dragon ever. Uh it was a Toru from Dragon Maid or whatever it's called, but it's Zelda now. I'm sorry, Toru. Get fucked. Knock, knock, open up the door and yeah, so you get the Master Sword from Dragon Zelda, and you fight Ganon, and then Ganon turns into a dragon because why not? And then you and Dragon Zelda fight Dragon Ganon and kill him. As every Zelda games, you kill some form of Ganon. I mean spoilers, flashing spoiler. And then you help Zelda turn back into a human or Hylian. Sorry. Stupid. That's basically what happens in that game. That's the story. It's pretty cool. It's fun times. I cried. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you know that I became very depressed after playing the game because it was so good. I didn't 100% the game at all because I was like, that's a lot of tasks. Because of the new place that you can go into the game, I haven't discussed this. You get the traditional Hyrule map that was in Breath of the Wild, but then you also get the depths, which is completely new. It's the caves that was mainly shown in trailer 1. Well, that was the first cutscene, but that's where you get the idea for it. And then also the Sky Islands, which was part of the main marketing, which, in my opinion, they weren't too expansive. They were just like tiny floating rocks, which occasionally had a shrine or something. But yeah, it was cool. Good game. Would recommend. Yeah. If you haven't picked it up yet, and you have played Breath of the Wild, do it now. So before I leave this review, I just want to answer one question probably people have, and that is it worth $70? And I would say yes, with a big question mark. If you're a Zelda fan, or you played Breath of the Wild, and you're like, I want to see this, yes, I believe you should just get it now, because you will be spoiled with everything. And it is a masterpiece. I think this will be Game of the Year at the Game Awards. I'm calling it now. If that doesn't happen, I will eat my Yoshi collection over there. But if you're not a huge Zelda fan and you haven't played the first Breath of the Wild, I would say maybe wait a bit. But it's good. I recommend it. If I had to give it a score, I'd give it a good 9.5 out of 10. There were things that could be improved on, like the lag, and just it's kind of what I have to say about Tears of the Kingdom. I just wanted to get my thoughts out now, and yeah. So, bye.